National Working Committee of the All Progressive Grand Alliance says it is set to suspend the governor of Anambra State, Chukwuma Soludo, and his co-travelers. The party's national chairman, Chief Edozie Njoko, who addressed the press at the Federal High Court in Abuja on Wednesday, said the governor has thwarted every move by the Supreme Court recognized National Working Committee to restore peace in the party and has continued with his anti-party activities. Edozie said by Thursday, 26 September 2024, the National Working Committee would announce the names of members of the party who has been suspended for anti-party activities, including the governor of Anambra State, Soludo. Ahead of the off-cycle governorship election in the state, the national chairman maintained that the party has no sole candidate for the election. He doubted if Soludo could even emerge victorious from the party's primaries. He said that anyone interested in becoming the governor of Anambra State should come forward and go through the process, which according to him would be seamless. What do you have to say, George? APGA suspending their only governor.
It is obvious that problem is brewing in APGA in Anambra State. It's obvious that the recognized party chairman by the courts is at loggerhead with the governor. It is obvious that he would not want to, from his statements here, that even if they are to conduct anything, that Soludo will emerge, the flag bearer. What that means is that there is a breakdown of relationship between the governor and the chairman and his co-travelers in the party. So Soludo as a governor, who may still want to run under the platform of APGA, is working to ensure that the chairman does not have his way. That is why you see them instituting cases here and there. Because he has seen that the chairman cannot give him the support that he needs to become the flag bearer. So what is happening there now is a battle for the soul of APGA in Anambra State. So this thing will continue to linger to the point where if the chairman, the chairman recognized by the law so far, happens to remain as the chairman, what that means is that Soludo, if he still wants to run for the governorship of Anambra State, will definitely leave the APGA and look for that party. But if he wins the chairman...
wouldn't that be a tough one for him, because APGA has major control of Anambra State?
Well, there's what we call political expediency and survivor. At this point, if he, like I said, if he still wants to run for the election for the next cycle as the governor of the state, and eventually he doesn't have his way in removing this chairman that is recognized by law, he cannot, like the chairman said, if they are to conduct primaries, he doubts Soludo will emerge. And
he also opened the governorship
ticket for everybody who is
interested. As long as they have interest.
What that means is that he's not rooting for
he's no more the sole candidate anymore.
The relationship have broken down to the point irretrievably where they cannot reconcile their differences. So it's now battle to finish. While Soludo is going to the court seeking for a way to remove this man, the man is also going to court seeking to validate his position. So by the time the court decides, if it favors the chairman, Soludo will definitely leave the APGA for any other party in the state where he will use to run. Party is a vehicle.
The court has already favored him, actually. The Supreme Court actually has already favored him.
Favored the chairman?
Yes, but Soludo is now trying to
use the back door.
Yes, to bring up others, others that, will kind of keep him on the side. So what the chairman will have to do now is the chairman will now have to start battling to counter or vacate those others while time is going. Do you get?
Because Soludo have understood that, like you said, APGA is a household name in Anambra State. So using on that platform may affect his chances.
And especially if APGA fields a strong opponent.
Okay. So
do you understand? If APGA feels a strong opponent and he goes to a less popular party in Anambra State, it would be a major problem for him.
It would be a major problem because the PDP and the APC already have their presence. So he will definitely look for a smaller party. I think that's
also
the reason
considering
why
the fact that he's not exactly popular right now in Anambra State.
Okay, given the
so
kind
all
of
those
leadership.
indices.
So that is why he wants to continue to give them a run for their money by, making sure that the chairman keep moving from one court to
So
another.
why not pursue reconciliation?
Oh, like I said, so relationship may have broken down to the point of no return, where they cannot reconcile anymore. Just like what we have.
Is it that relationship has gotten broken down to a point where it's irreconcilable, or it's a function of ego playing out on the side of both parties?
Ego and
because
distrust.
even just like you mentioned, what is playing out in River State? In River State, isn't it a function of ego playing out?
Like
or
I
you
said,
think it has broken down irretrievably?
both ego and distrust have all crept in.
Distrust.
Yes, at some point, maybe, this is a party. Party is made up of people. And from amongst all of us, they choose one person to become the governor. And some governor, once they emerge, they detach themselves completely from the party. They now see themselves, because they are not the leaders of the party, they are not the leaders of the state. They are not related with high and mighty. So sometimes they, dissociate themselves from what the party is doing. Even giving some kind of help to continue, growing the party. Some of them will, look away. So time for election, that is when some of us will realize the importance of a party, because our constitution does not give room for independent candidacy. So for you to contest an election in Nigeria, you must run through a political party. That's why people keep telling you that the party is a means to an end. It's only a vehicle through which one gets to his destination. So the moment they get to their destination, they discard the party. Then when time for another election and the electioneering cycle gets closer, they begin to hustle for the party. So that is what you see playing out. I believe before this, they would have had some internal challenges that they could not, reconcile. So at this point, it's fight to finish. Why the man is battling to save his job by going to one court or the other to vacate one order or the other. This man is here buying time. At the same time, making plan B to move to any other party. Assuming it doesn't work. The sole aim is to contest for the governorship and win election. So party is a means. You can't contest on your own as in isolation. You must use a party. So that's exactly what you see playing out.
You're right.